let's stick to the topic. They policing for profit, the world watching. So we gotta be cautious. It's wicked, sick, and it's shocking. Do these people have conscience? I hear them talking with no intentions of stopping. It's awful. Then they say that it's lawful. If you're walking while black, they call them cause they saw us. We targets. Then they tell us I'm sorry, the chiefs and sergeants with no convictions or charges. The involved officers got the same arguments. I thought he was armed and I had no other option. I was afraid for my life and not taking no losses. But only one law was broken, murder. So how do you solve it? Did he provoke him or is it all part of the process? The lawsuits is not enough for all the losses. The cops get off, commended by their bosses. The victims are the families, taxpayers, and what it cost us. We screaming and shouting, it's our pockets. Please receive the words from the prophets. We need to watch it and proceed with caution. We can't believe the enemy to be free. We need to stop it.
What we thinking about? While we holler, screaming, we shout. Do we gotta talk a little louder? Them cowards know it's ours and we got all the power.
Yeah.
What the hell we thinking
They picking
about?
us off like we was passes. Face down in the street, modern day lashes. Still paying taxes. Made you forget about the stock market even though it crashed. Those evil bastards. This mystery was shown to me over 20 years ago by the good old doc who I love, bro. He the reason I left Chicago. Packed my bags and put them in the plane's cargo. Was on a mission to find out who and what we are, bro. My soul is being charged by the responsibilities of knowing who and what we are, though. You were lied to, but here's a jewel or two for you to think about. Why did they hide the mystery and give you the history of false hope? This just the start by giving us the dope note for the rope for hanging. They've been gangbanging for centuries. This not elementary. It didn't just start by trying to strip our melon from the star. This wasn't something you just couldn't rip or pull apart. But after a while, they figured it out. Yeah, this gonna be hard. What up? What up? What up? It's your boy, the real beat up. And next to me, it's the Wool Star. What up, everybody in the building? We in the building. Podcast. Yes, sir. Hope everybody has had a wonderful last month of September.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's October, y'all.
It's October.
It's the month of the spooks,
The spooky dookie.
the goobs and goblins. Yeah.
Yep, the goblins and googles. Yes, sir. How's everybody doing this evening? Shout out to all the black-owned businesses on the south side of Chicago, north side, east side, and west side.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I know we gotta always be y'all love. Always got to be y'all love.
What up, y'all? It's the Woo.
The Woo Star.
Yeah.
What up, y'all? It's the Woo Star. As always, you know, we got to start out giving our birthday shouts outs.
We can give out shouts, period. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely gonna
Hey,
give out shouts.
shouts.
We got a couple of birthdays.
Man, actually, to be perfectly honest, we haven't been here in a while.
2 weeks.
Yeah, a couple of weeks. So,
2 weeks.
man, I just want to say thank you,
And
for all our supporters. You know what I'm saying? Because without you guys, there is no us.
no doubt.
And man, this ain't just our podcast. This is everybody's podcast. You know, because that's why we put this platform up there. We want to hear from everybody. You know, we don't want it to just be the real B Dub and the Woo Star up here. We want it to be everybody up here.
That's right.
You know, I ain't never really been for the spotlight. You know what I'm saying?
I've always been for the back.
You know, I always play the background, but I got a lot to say. You know what I'm saying? So stealing yet. That's my job.
Yep. And that
And I want you guys to make it your job as well.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
That's The music you just heard when we came on, we do own the rights to that.
Yeah. We are all educators.
Yes, sir. So
in this thing that's called life. So, man.
That's what's up. We got our own intro music.
Yeah. Got our own intro music. I don't know if y'all seen it earlier. I did a little reel for like a little commercial, you know. Man, I want y'all to come out. I want y'all to bum rush us. I want y'all to, man, be like, hey, I got a question. Hey, I want to say something. I want to do this.
Right. When can I come on?
When can I come on your podcast? And like I just told you, it's not my podcast. It's our podcast. No doubt. So you can come on whenever you want to.
No doubt. Yes, it is. It's definitely ours. Because if y'all know us and y'all know how we are, we love to chop it up, kick it, talk. You know what I'm saying? Put some fat on the head. You know what I'm saying? Laugh. All that. You know, we like to do all of that. And it just makes us better people. You know, the more that we communicate, talk, laugh, because there's too much seriousness going on in the world. You know, I don't want to get into the puffy stuff. Y'all already know we got the real. I like to talk about the real situations, like the ports right now. That's real. You know, we talk about shortage of supplies in major cities. Like ports right now. That's real. It's major for us. You know what I'm saying? So those are the things we want to talk about, you know. And that's important because that dictates how our life will be in the next few months, actually.
Man.
So that's important. You know what I mean? Also, we got the school system.
Oh, man.
Right here in Chicago.
Y'all see how it's just breaking down?
Not fired, but resigned.
They all resigned.
Yeah, resigned 7 members.
They had a serious problem with our mayor.
Yep.
So
and the guy who's behind it, he like, no, that's gonna hurt us in the long run simply because of how much they trying to take out.
Right. They trying to take out a short-term loan.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
So yeah, you got to realize it's a lot going on that they don't really talk about.
That would definitely put you in debt further.
And it would hurt us, you know.
A high interest short-term loan.
So yeah, you know, we got solar flares hitting the planet. You know, we got some real serious things. The wars going over, you know, in other countries that's affecting us. So, man, these are the things.
Think about Florida right now. Jacksonville, Florida, they choked up.
And about to be hit again.
Yes.
About to be hit again by Milton. So we got real life events going on. As they say now, life is life.
Life is really life.
And forgive me if I sound a little stuffy, because I am.
Yeah, he's always
that time of the weather. It jam you up and how you all messed up inside. How you like, oh man, yeah. You know, sinus problems and something else. I'm going to say and give a great shout out to the Most Worshipful King Cyrus and Shira Grand Chapter.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
It's our home, y'all.
Putting it down for us to
That's where
give
we
us
at.
a home to be able to, you know, shoot this beautiful podcast that we got going on here. And man, it's a pleasure. We really appreciate that. You know?
Yep. I see you, Sister Curry. Thank you for watching.
Appreciate that,
man.
And for all the people that's watching, we really appreciate y'all, whether y'all know it or not. One of the main things for me at Woo is we like for those to ask questions. And I know it's some people that's watching that's, you know, sitting back, checking us out. And it's okay. It's okay. We love for y'all to speak. when you get a chance, or whatever the case may be.
Mm-hmm.
We all speak.
These phones is going off. It's going down right now.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, we know we got people watching us from different areas. So shout out to them too. You know, I don't call people.
I just want to say I love y'all.
Anymore. Yep.
I don't care whoever you are. If you're watching me, I love you.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of I shook. A lot of love. Yep. We're giving a lot of love. So we appreciate it too, if you are watching. You know, so like I said, I don't deal with haters. So I don't think I have them.
Mm-hmm.
That's my take on it. I don't think I have
I
them.
want to say hi to all the people on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube.
Yeah.
Hey y'all.
Hey y'all.
Love y'all.
Yep. So man, please, man, questions, comments, concerns, man, or just simply let's just chop it up, talk something, give us a call. You know how we do. We do it over the phone. You know, you want to come on and be invited, it's all good.
I want
It
to
ain't
give a
gonna
shout
cost
out.
you nothing but some time.
We want to give a great shout out to our comedic village. Man.
Always a shout out to the comedic village. Man.
All the comics in Chicago. Yes. I want to give y'all, man, bow to y'all.
Yes, sir.
Because y'all the king and queen.
Keep it funny.
Well,
man.
king and goddess.
Yes, sir.
I don't want to call you no queen.
Yep.
Because in reality, the word queen means harlot. So
poor, prostitute, robust woman. I see. So yeah, you definitely don't want to call you that.
Mm-hmm.
Some people like to be called that. That's
some people are that.
Yeah,
but you know,
it's definitely.
I'm not going to address you at that.
Right, I would never.
Mm-hmm.
Better to just walk away. In this case, better to walk away. Pick up the pieces.
Pick up the pieces.
It's better to just walk away, man. For real. But like I said, got a couple of shout outs I want to give on the birthday side.
Birthday.
I don't know how we do it. Birthday. All righty. Let's see here. The birthdays get going. Oh man, we got a couple of we missed back in September. Yep. Yeah, got a couple of backups that we gotta give out, man. You gotta
get on ready, man.
I gotta bag it up. Because it's only fair that because this is what we do, you know. So
man,
this is what we do. So the last sister, this is Sister June Crump of Queen Amina, chapter 1410.
Hey, that's Sister June. Hey.
Yes.
Birthday. Yes.
Even though we know it was in September, we still want to give you a shout out.
Yes.
We have Sister Diana Irvin of Ada, chapter 3.
Birthday.
Yeah. Shout out to her. We also have, these are September birthdays, just to let y'all know. We ain't got into the Octobers yet. Sister Shawana Macklin of Grace chapter 247.
Grace chapter in the house.
Birthday. Also, we'll give a shout out to W.M. Barbara O'Leary of Harmony, chapter 808. Birthday.
Sister O'Leary.
Yes. Sister Stephanie Howard of Hadassah.
Birthday,
Chapter
birthday,
318.
birthday.
Birthday,
Yeah.
birthday.
Happy birthday to you,
Yep.
Sister Howard.
Shout out to my man Woody.
Oh, the Grand
Secretary
Secretary.
of the
Yes.
Worshipful King Cyrus. Shout out to Woody.
Happy birthday, brother Woody.
Shira Grand Chapter.
Yes, sir.
Marlene Curtis.
Birthday.
Birthday.
Happy
And
birthday
she
to you,
is
Sister Curtis.
Elegance Chapter.
Yeah.
So shout out to you, sis. This is my girl here, Shanita Jones.
Birthday.
247, who I don't see enough here, but
Grayson's in the house again.
birthday, sis. You already know. Happy birthday to sis Jamaica Epps. Is that how you
Jamaica?
Jamaica Epps. A
Yeah.
royalty chapter 143.
Birthday.
Birthday. This is another one of my girls. Sister Rhonda Rosalina of Grace chapter 247.
Birthday. All the Grace chapter birthdays was in September.
In September.
Oh,
Definitely a shout out to my man right
Yes,
here,
sir.
LeBron Conway.
WM Conway.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
WL.
Yes, sir. Birthday.
WL. Yes, sir. And now we are getting into the October birthdays. This is WM Rachel Lamore of Element. Chapter 357.
Birthday.
Birthday.
Happy birthday, WM.
Happy birthday, dude. Gotta give a sign.
Yes,
Gotta give a dog.
Yes.
Happy birthday to
Priest Sims.
Priest Sims.
Yes, sir.
PWM also.
Yep. Past master.
Yes, sir.
Also, he is
PWM.
He is the grand worthy matron. I mean,
Yep.
patron.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Of Lodge 242 also. That's the Grand Lodge. And patron of Shira Grand Chapter. Birthday.
Birthday to you, my brother.
And last but not least, Sister Adrena Green of Stars of Distinction.
Birthday.
823. Birthday.
Yeah.
Yes. So, with that being said,
Yep. I'd like to give a birthday shout
who
out.
got some birthday
to my
shots?
man, Don Z. Bender. That's my classmate. I'm talking about from grammar school. 40-year partner. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Birthday. Happy birthday to you, brother Don.
Yes.
And it's a whole bunch of more. Let me see if I can get them, though.
So a whole bunch more.
I'm trying to get it, though.
He's trying to get the birthday.
Yeah.
I ain't got him coming.
I want to give a shout out, a birthday shout out to our very own worthy matron Queen Amina 1410 Tamika Lachette. Her mom's birthday is today.
Yes,
So we're gonna give a happy birthday shout out to Tamika's mom. Birthday.
Shout out to Ballhead, man, who just hit me. My brother, I love you. Thank you for the comment, man.
Yes, sir.
We
Thank you,
appreciate
brother Ballhead.
We definitely
Hey, man.
appreciate it, man. My dude.
This is one of the greatest things.
Super funny.
You are actually the man that put us on to
Yes,
this.
sir. He the reason why we use
Yeah.
this platform. You know what I mean? Because we was doing we were actually podcasting, but he
We
hooked
was
us
using
up
a different platform.
My man Ball here say, look, use this. This will increase everything that y'all doing, and it did. So shout out to my man Ballhead. I love you, my brother, as always. Yes, sir. You know this. Also, man, we've been trying to get a couple of our brothers on to come, and we still waiting. We here. We ain't going nowhere.
I want to give a shout out to H. Bellis.
Yes, always shout out to H. Bellis, Erica.
Our sister Erica Gordon,
Sister Lisa
Young,
all of that whole crew over there,
the whole
Cool
H.
Cats.
Bellis crew. Yep, the
Shout
Cool
out to Cool Cats. So yeah, man, definitely. But yep, we just working on a lot of things that we're gonna be putting together as we do.
Yep. I want to give a special shout out to my man, comedian Roy Deshawn. You know what I'm saying? That's my brother.
Royski.
You know, and hey, I love you, boy.
Yep. Last time we tried to get Roy on here. Hey. He had a difficult time with his phone.
I also want to give a birthday shout out to my man, another 40-year classmate of mine. He just had his birthday, his double nickels celebration at Grade Social. My man DJ BT. You know what I'm saying?
Birthday. Yes, sir. Shout out to definitely the most wonderful king, Cyrus and Sheba. We had our state meeting yesterday, and it was beautiful.
Yep.
For those that made it,
it was wonderful.
It was definitely beautiful. We looked great.
Everybody looked great.
Yes, they did. They looked wonderful. Took a beautiful picture.
Yep, great.
Awesome.
A lot of pomp and circumstance. A lot of pomp and circumstance.
Yes. And man, it's just amazing how life is and how things change quickly. So yeah, with that being said, yep. I.T.B.
Next level podcast.
Right here.
1400 Edgebrook, Chicago, Illinois.
Yeah. So yeah, come chop it up with us. And like I said, I know it's like a funny Monday. I don't know how to say it. But today said weird. It just does.
It just seems weird.
It seems weird. It seems real late, and it's really not. But so much going on. Man, these sinuses is like gets on my nerves. Yes, they do, man. Shout out to all our girls. It's Angie, Sherry, Soya.
Yep. Shout out to my baby Angela Blakely.
Yep.
I love you.
Samantha. Yes, sir. Definitely. Working on some things, man. Definitely working on some things.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to see if I got some comments or whatever before I move forward in our little show here. But I guess don't nobody want to comment.
Ain't nobody talk to us today.
Y'all don't want to talk.
Y'all ain't been old in a while. We don't talk to y'all. Y'all gonna get us all ready for some. Benny, you got my mouth all ready for some more juice. Ain't nothing here but a swallow.
A swallow.
Okay, sometimes you have to take a step back so you can take 5 steps forward. You know what I mean? You know, we need rest too. We need rest because actually we got a lot of videos we've been actually shooting. So if you go on YouTube, subscribe to YouTube, I.T.B. Next Level Podcast, man, hit that subscribe button. We definitely on YouTube and Facebook, of course, Instagram sometimes. But we all know streams. And man, we appreciate y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely appreciate y'all. With old here. I just keep yawning like I'm ready to go to sleep right here on this table.
He's sleeping, y'all.
Man, I've been busy. Yes, I have. I've been busy. Trust me when I tell you, I works. No matter what it is, I'll be working. Yep. Also, I want to say shout out to Invictus Lodge.
Shouts out to Invictus Lodge.
777.
Ow. Ow.
Ow. Shout out to Invictus Lodge 777, man. The brothers just got their charter. Shouts out to the brothers of King Cyrus. Also, shout out to Tahuti 19, man. Them brothers is doing their thing too, so they got their charter too. So shout out to Tahuti 19, man. Yes, sir. Shout out to them brothers too. Yep. Let's be tested. We ready to be tested. Somebody hit the test button. Put a test button. Test it. 1, 2, 3. Test it. 1, 2, 3. Yep. I like that. It shows in progress too. That's what's up. That's kind of hot. StreamYard is study adding so many hot items, man. It's I love it. It went up on the price too, but yeah, I love it. Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but hey, y'all already know this is I.T.B Next Level Podcast. And I know y'all like, man, we waiting for them to just drop the ball. October, come on, man. This is the month of the, that's what they
Spooks, goblins, and ghouls.
All Eve, or what? How do they say it?
All Hallows Eve.
All Hallows Eve. It's coming up October 31st. Yep. Shout out to my man. His birthday coming up, but I'm going to wait till that day comes up. But it is on the 31st. Yes. Hey, we be throwing some wonderful plays in too. Y'all just don't know. There be some cold plays. We got some performers.
Yeah, our sisters be getting down. And the brothers too, you know.
So we got some performers. Yeah, man, you get a chance, come check out these plays they doing. They ain't your regular plays. No, they're not. No, they are not. Can't believe it's the 7th already of October, man.
Yes, it is.
Man, we into a week of October.
Yeah, just think already. Next week is going to be Columbus Day.
Yes.
Or Indigenous people.
Call it Indigenous Day.
Yeah.
It's not Columbus Day anymore. It's called Indigenous Day. That should make y'all think. For those that
they was lying to you for all them years.
Yeah. Like a lot of other things they lied about. Jesus. Did I say? Whew. I'm not gonna do that. Did I say that? Jesus. Oh my goodness. Whew, my God. Language is the key. Language is the key. See, people get us confused when we say, they'll say, y'all don't believe in Jesus. Y'all don't believe in God. No, we don't believe
in the way that you believe.
Exactly. Or what they look like. And the first thing somebody will say, color. Yes, it matters. It had to matter. because we've been in slavery for over 300, 400, 500 years. So color had to matter. So we're not going to play that game when we mention, that it was someone of that descent. You know what I'm saying? Melanated people been around for a long time. So it's about what they did and how they deceived us and entrapped us mentally to thinking of someone that was Caucasian that came to save you.
Mm-hmm.
That's the difference. That's the difference. You know what I'm saying? And in doing that, that kills who and what you are and where you really come from.
Mm-hmm.
Just keeping it 100 with you. Don't believe me, do the research, check it out for yourself. You know, so we're not saying that there wasn't a being that came to help save the world. No, we're not saying that. Just not the one that you've been taught coming up. It's just like Santa Claus. You've been taught that Santa Claus is real. Santa Claus not real. And the more we teach that,
I'm gonna just tell you this: Santa Claus is not real in the way that they teach it.
Yes, exactly. Saint Nick.
Right. Because the whole the whole story of Christmas, Santa Claus, and all of that stuff,
Easter Bunny,
is a part of your body.
Yes.
It's a part of your body. I'm not going to tell you what part or whatever at this present moment. Although I read it to you.
Yes.
On previous podcasts.
Yes.
But you didn't know that's what I was talking about.
Yep. It's amazing when you have the gift that was given to you by our ancestors, you know, and people always saying that your ancestors, yes. Our ancestors live within. It's within the blood. That's why they always want your blood. Yes, bloodlines does matter. They are important, very important. Your blood is very important. If it wasn't, guess what? You wouldn't have any in your body. So blood has to be important, very important.
You are the blueprint to everything.
Whether you know it or not, you are. And as you further come along in this journey, it's going to all make sense to why they lied to us for so long, why they had to lie for so long. And I know y'all say, them, yeah. Those powers to be at this point in time, again, Santa Claus just got here, y'all. We just talking about Santa Claus. Santa Claus in the building.
It's all figments of your imagination.
What's up, bro? What's good?
What's that?
Man, sitting here doing what we do. You know what I mean? But it was a reason why it was done. You know what I'm saying? And it's important that you do trace where you come from, how you got here, because if it wasn't meant to be, we wouldn't be here. So yeah, there's definitely information that's been left here, and we always talk about this all the time. It's a word called Razaka or Rizaka. It means to provide.
Mm-hmm.
Everything has been provided for us right here.
This is risk.
Yes, this is Razaka. You know what I'm saying? I know we've been caught up on the term earth, but earth simply just means dirt.
That's it.
That's all it means. It just means dirt. Mars has dirt. There's a lot of planets that has dirt. And think about it. Why Mars is not called Earth? It's called the what? Red planet. It's a reason.
And it's called Mars.
It is called Mars. But red, right? Dirt is also red. You have that red clay dirt. So don't get it twisted when they say red planet. That's just another play on words.
Yeah, that's just like my name is a derivative. Well, my name is Harry, and it's a derivative of the word Esau. If you didn't know that, and the word Esau means ruddy red.
Yes, yes. So again, it's all about language. Knowing language, learning points in time. That's important. I hear people say all the time when I be like, hey man, back then, man, that don't mean, that don't matter. Oh, it means a whole lot. It means a whole lot. Because if they came up with something called history, right? And when you look at that word history, of course, you hear the word historic. You know, you thinking that really don't mean that. Yeah, that means a lot. Just for the simple fact that it's called history. And the word history is the word historic. But when I say mystery, right, what am I saying? My story. And what did they teach us for so long? The mystery of Egypt, the mystery of the Sphinx. You hear that? My. Yeah. My story. Our story. Again.
And when you're talking about time, you there's really no such thing as time. It's only reference points.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you can only judge a space in time from event to event.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like you don't know that there is a motion until you got 2 points, a beginning and an ending.
Yep.
Or even a rest.
Yep. Even in between that is a rest. In between that tick and tock.
So when you talk about history or my story or our story, you know what I'm saying? You first have to think about your own personal zero time reference. You know what I'm saying? That's the time or point of when you entered into this, I'm gonna say, for lack of a better word, this zone.
That's a great analogy. So
so that's your black dot. That's your El Coup. You know what I'm saying? And everything grows from there. Whether and time is not linear. You know what I'm saying? It don't just move like this.
Right.
It's just gonna move to the right. You know what I'm saying?
Move to the right.
Actually, it's all it moves in all directions. Whatever it is, it's not time, but like I said, it's movement.
Yes. Yes.
And they call it time.
Yes. And they tricked us with it. And they still tricking us with it. Long as they got them calendars, they still tricking us with moving stuff. It's just like your birthday. You knew you, as you were taught, or as you know, you were born on that day. And your birthday is that day up until the time of now, right? Which is now.
Right. So your birthday, so to speak, would be your zero time reference. Or your black dot, or your El Coup, whatever you want to call it.
So how can Easter move if it's represented, you follow, by the Messiah or the Messiah? You follow? How can his birthday change?
No, death day.
Same thing. Death. His birth is death.
Right.
It's all one and the same. Because you don't die.
And according to them, he did have a second birthday.
Yes.
And they call it the resurrection.
In the word resurrection is the word what? Re, which means to do over. Wasn't the first time. So again, it's all a play. It's all a play.
Ooh. Which brings us back to
it's all a play.
We have a lot of actors in here, you know what I'm saying? And our sisters and brothers put on great
plays. The same way they did. They had a hell of a script. Scripture. Sounds the same to me. Scripture. Let's write this.
And yep, speaking of scripts and scriptures and writing,
well,
you all ever heard of someone by the name of Tahuti? Tahuti was a meta god, a creator god, in Kemet, who he was the god of reading, writing, and arithmetic. Also, he was the god of judgment.
Yes.
So when you went to the duat or the underworld or whatever, and your soul was being weighed against the feather, that was Tahuti. Tahuti was judging you.
So pass again. That scale. Two for justice.
That heart. That feather.
Yeah. Way by the heart and the feather.
Your heart was weighed against the feather.
That's right.
To see which one was the lightest. If your heart was heavier, you was going to the duat, the underworld.
Yes.
If the feather was lighter, then you was going to the great afterlife.
But yeah, so these things which have been stripped from us, our ancestors who actually left information for us here, it's still here. That's why I said there's a so-called thing called Razaka or risk, which means to provide. Things have been provided for us. It's that time and day where we need to know who and what we are in this day and time. Period. All the spookism should be gone by now when they came with COVID. If you are in this time period and you 50, 60, even older, I mean, we say 40. Things have changed dramatically.
Mm-hmm.
Unbeknown.
When they said that that it was going to be a new world order, that the world was going to come to an end. They didn't mean literally end. They meant end as you know it.
And they put it right on the dollar bill.
And I say knew it simply because that supposed time, it's past. It's the past.
That event has gone.
That event is over with. That's why I don't call it time. I call it motion.
Motion.
You know what I'm saying? It's moving from one point to the next.
Yeah. And you notice that's why everything is called an event, even from football to basketball to even a concert. There are events. This is the things that we need to get back into with doing. Yeah, that we definitely need to get back into with. Seriously, because these are the things that will teach the children. If you want to stop the violence, stop the lying. You want to stop violence, stop lying. Stop lying to the children. You know what I'm saying? Stop lying to the children. B-lie-E.
That's just like in the Bible. You notice how they be talking about and Methuselah lived to be 809 and 94 years old, and Mahuzael lived to be 767 years old, and so on and so forth. But these people didn't live that long.
Not physically.
Those people didn't live 700 years, 800 years. It's their bloodline that lived, that survived for that period of time. The bloodline was in constant motion for that period of time, and it came to an end.
Yep.
And most people think that the bloodline is passed down from father to son.
Nope.
And that's not true. The
Nope.
bloodline is passed from mother to daughter.
Yep. Known fact. Don't believe us.
The surname, or whatever the case may be, is passed down. Now that became a tradition where the surname was passed down from father to son.
Right.
You know, son, I want you to carry my name.
Right.
Or whatever the case may be. But the actual bloodline, what I'm talking about, all the way down to what they call the mitochondria,
DNA,
it's only passed from mother to daughter.
Facts. Nubian and Latino women. Yeah. So I don't know why they want to cut the birth rate, right?
So we don't carry our ancestry bloodline.
Oh yeah,
you carry the seed.
You carry what they call the trait.
Yep. You plant the seed. But it's only for mother. Who did you come from?
My mom.
So you got the seed in you from her. But it's passed to well.
You have the trait.
Through the woman. They are called what cells? What are cells called?
When they go through cell division, it's not called a son cell. It's not called a father cell.
Not even an uncle cell.
It's called a
daughter cell. They're called daughter cells. Yeah. Don't believe us. Do the research. Oh, they know.
So I gotta have a daughter.
Keep the bloodline going.
Mm-hmm.
Many are called, few are chosen. Again, to be blessed with this information, I'm so humble because many have traveled with this information. It has been kept sacred, not secret. It has been kept sacred for so long to be passed off as secrets. The word secret means secrete, to leak out. So yes, we know that the woman was first, not the man. They're not going to teach that. They're not going to tell you that. But that's the reason why, if you look, the women are always kept out of everything. If you look at the Bible, the women were always kept out, always pushed away. It was always the dominance of the male, of a man, or some kind of man.
But if you go over to the Commission side, or I'm gonna say Kemet, or I'm gonna say Egypt, for lack of a better word,
It's a duet.
it tells you that the goddess Aset, who will be considered the Madonna, or she would be considered the Virgin Mary in Christianity.
Yep.
The bloodline came through her. She was the throne. Her name itself, Aset, means the throne.
Yep. In Islam,
So all of those pharaohs, or whatever the case may be, the only way that they was able to sit on the throne is if they was part of the bloodline. If they had, that's just like your boy King Tut. He had to marry his sister. He had to marry his sister in order to be king, because his sister is the one who had the bloodline.
Even in the Bible, who slept with his daughters?
You had your boy Lot.
Lot slept with his daughters
to carry on their bloodline.
Carry the bloodline.
They said it was incestuous, you know what I'm saying? But hey, and those are the Moabites, supposedly, in the Bible.
Yep. Yeah, I know. It makes you think like,
yeah.
But you gotta always remember, every man comes from a woman. And every female comes from a what? Female. So what that tell you? The female
is the dominant one.
It's the dominant. Even in the animal world.
Even in the
reptile. The reptile, female, she is asexual. She's able to reproduce without a male. Same thing.
Our species,
yes,
used to have that ability.
Yes.
To reproduce asexually through something that's called the vulval gland.
Yep. Women gave up their divinity for the lust of the male. Yep. Just keep it in with 100. Yeah. Gave up their divinity. Oh man.
Well, cousin.
I guess this all those little stories you just seen in little movies talking about the Amazon, Wonder Woman for starters. Yeah. Yeah. And they have evidence, they have bones that they definitely have found that dates back, predates man.
Right, the Lucy bones. I'm gonna just keep saying it.
Yeah.
The Lucy bones, supposedly the oldest bones, and they were female.
They recently just found some. And it was female.
Yep, they found more, and they were all female.
All female. They know this. Tough pill to swallow, but at the same time, it makes nothing but sense. Everything you do is in and out, or male and female. I don't care what you do. You got to have a male and female. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
And that is what it's called.
Always the dominant.
That is what is called centripetal and centripetal forces.
Yep.
You know what I'm
Can't have
saying?
one without the other.
And it's always something that's called correspondence. Correspondence means is the correlation between the in and out.
Everything.
Just like
it's in and out.
You ever heard of Fibonacci? Fibonacci is the spiraling in and out of the universe.
Or the multiverse.
And that's what Fibonacci is. Spiraling in and out.
Yep. Think about it. When you woke up this morning, what the first thing you did? You got out the bed, but what did you do before it? You got in the bed.
Right. It's a constant in and out. Everything. It's correspondence.
You came in through the door, and you're gonna go out through the door, which is a what? A hole.
Even when you have dialogue, I'm speaking out,
and you take it in.
You're taking it in, or vice versa.
Or vice versa. Oh yeah.
Everything is correspondence. And guess what?
Just like who?
Clothes.
In your clothes, out your clothes. Yeah.
Everything in the universe is in and out.
Yep.
Or what you would call correspondence. And guess what? That is part of the sacred wisdom of Tahuti.
Sacred, not secret. Sacred wisdom of Tahuti. Yep. Things that you ought to do, things that you're not to do. But like we were just touching on a little while ago when you said in Egypt, right? You had a duad, right? You had a male and female. Because how it was, it was a duality. Same way it is now. You know, you can't have one without the other. Same thing. But we know that it took a female, like he said, our species. And this is where we get tripped up at, because we think that humans is the only species. You got all types of species.
Mm-hmm.
So we get caught up on species, not knowing that you have different types of species. Humans is just one species. And when I say human, I'm talking about human. Everybody don't have a hue. Some don't have color at all. But what they melanin. You have some people that don't have melanin at all. Cannot take the sun at all. I'm talking about literally burn. Or what you have, what is called spontaneous combustion. You blow the fuck up. Period. Too hot. Because they don't have that hula, that breath of life. No doubt. They don't have it. Keisha. Oh, somebody got messages you? Let me see stuff. It look like it, yeah. Cause who is this? Your cousin? Yeah, this is your cousin.
That's Sean.
Yep, sure is.
You just pin get one up.
Who would know your number?
773.
Oh, I know it by heart. 980-4766. If I don't know it, it's a problem. Huh?
4677.
4677. Yeah. Bam. Yes, sir. So These.
Hey, so speaking about the other species, if y'all talking about, is it like is the reptilian people real? The Draconians and
Are you real?
yeah.
Are you part reptilian? Ah,
I don't know.
why wouldn't you? Okay, let's start here. What were you in the womb?
True.
A sperm cell, right? That looks like a what?
Or a tadpole.
Because it is.
Right.
It's called a spermatozoid, right? And what did they do to get to the womb?
Swim.
Oh, about all the other 777 million sperm cells. Yeah, you swam through that water, through that chaotic waters, right?
Right. Especially since the female body has a defense mechanism that's determined to kill you off.
Yes, letting you know that you're alien.
Right. The sperm is alien to her body, and she's trying to kill it.
You know why?
But you survive.
You know why? Because we told you. The woman was able to reproduce without the man. Follow? So it's foreign, sperm is foreign to her body. She fell in love with the what? I told you. The masculinity of man. You follow? So yeah. It was good to her, the other way. Just like it'd be good to you. Yeah. So that's what happened. And these are the things that we're here to teach.
So, and if you look between your fingers,
Yep.
what you got? You got webs. Just like a reptilian.
And you have something else too. Lungs. Yeah. You swim in the water, didn't you? Oh, you breathing it in there.
You're breathing water right now.
Breathing water
It's just
right
a
different density. When you put water and put it in the ice tray, it's still water. It just hardens up. It turns
It's just
into a
ice.
different density.
Different density.
It's still water. So you're in water now, you need it. And if you don't, what happens? I'll show you. The scale,
You're gonna get rusty.
see, I understand what this is. They can call it whatever they want to call it, eczema, psoriasis, but I know what it is. It's part of my reptilian
That's the
nature.
reptilian part.
But you can't say that to a lot of people because now they're like, but we all are. That's why you got to put on lotion. Or
You even have something.
Vaseline.
You even have something in your body called reptilian brain.
Yes. Yep. Yeah.
Reptilian brain.
Mm-hmm.
So I laugh at people when they be like the dinosaurs, skull, all that. Take a look at yourself. Again, we're talking about different species. Humans is just one species. And the reason why, because we took on all those different other species is in our blood, which makes us different than other beings. Our genetic makeup. It's not the same with everybody's. That's just real. That's what makes you who you are. And they know this.
Yep, I have a pamphlet
Because they are.
that I wrote many years ago, and the name of it is "Who and What Are You?"
Yep.
So I'll bring you a copy.
Who and what are you? Dr. York also wrote
A whole book.
a whole book.
Yeah, Dr. York wrote a book about that.
Who and what
He gave
you
a
are.
lecture
Who are you?
about who and what are you.
Eric,
He went into a whole tangent, you know what I'm saying? Of facts about man.
Yep.
It was just mind blowing. And I just tried to, in my pamphlet, I just tried to, take it just a little bit further, you know what I'm saying, on the scientific side, so it could be broken down to to where the common folk understand it.
Right. But that's what we were taught though. Over there say write books. Because the information is ours. It's not the ones to keep.
It's everybody's.
The more you encompass, meaning it's already in you. But the more you encompass and you can give and share, that's the whole thing. It's about sharing. It's not about keeping. It's not yours to keep.
And then we're both barbers. You know? And in barber college, they teach you, I'm talking about, they break down everything about the body.
Yes.
You got to remember, back in the day, the barbers was the doctors.
Yep. You can research this. We know about the hair and the flanking and all that. Yeah. So again, when it was meant for us, right? Our people. When we hear this information, to fear it. You were taught to fear it. It was taught to you purposely. You know what I'm saying? So when you do hear this information, you be like, oh no, I don't want to talk about that. I don't know about that. Oh, I'm scared of that. Because all the time it's about you.
That's why they had the Crusades. You know, the two kings, the King of England and the King of France. The both of them, they, you know, at one point in time had control of the Vatican, and they wanted to cater to whatever religion or culture that the king wanted them to be of.
And that they understood too.
And at that time, during the Nicene councils and things like that, they was building a religion for everybody. And that religion was Christianity.
One world religion. One God.
So they had the Crusades. And they went all through Africa, through the Americas, everything. Forcing people to be Christian. If you didn't accept that religion or whatever, they was killing you.
Yep.
So.
Yep, that's what they was doing.
So that's how your culture, you know what I'm saying, and the things that you need to know about you as a being, as a species, you know what I'm saying, got watered down.
Somebody was looking for themselves. A shellfish. They were selfish.
Yeah, they're gonna tell you that everybody on the planet came from two people, one man and one woman. It's not possible. Because if that was the case, then why don't we all have the same blood type?
And why don't we all look alike? The wormhole just opened up. It's not as deep as you think it really is. But yeah, so these are the things that were kept from our ancestors for a while, for a period of time. Mm-hmm. Until this time came when it was time to right the wrong. So you have something what is called cycles. Mm-hmm. Every 25,000 years of an equinox, things change. This is a known fact again. You can research this, you can look it up, from NASA to the government to all of them over the world. They know this. That our story has to be told and shown to those that's here at that point in time. So this is nothing new. This is nothing, it's not your first time. That's why you have things called recollections or occurrences. You'd be like, man, I remember that. I felt like I was there. Yep. You call it deja vu.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm quite sure. Probably even more so now than you did before. Oh, yeah.
Yep. Every night when you sleep and you dream,
That part of the pathway is being weighed.
yeah. What you do is you do something called
Astral project.
astral projection.
Since I've done that for real.
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah, I'm sure you have.
Oh,
I
no doubt.
see myself sleeping
Mhm.
next to my girl.
You know it's real. Have you ever been sitting watching TV and you kind of like nod off? But when you nod off, it's like you,
Yeah.
because you try to disconnect
Yeah,
the vibrations,
yeah.
your vibrations at that point. You're vibrating those certain frequencies. So sleep is vibrations. So when you go into that realm, yeah, the real you is trying to disconnect from the physical you.
Mhm.
That's what that is.
Yep. Every night when you sleep, if you go into what they call REM sleep,
Yep.
your the real you will disconnect from your body and hover over your body anywhere from 6
inches in the yard.
Yep, 6 inches.
Yeah, it's real. How will you know? We're talking about the same
Yeah,
things, right?
I think I experienced that.
Oh, you don't think.
But when I went back in, it felt like it was like a euphoric fall.
Mhm.
Like, you know,
So
A
a lot of people talk about the witches riding their back or whatever. And what it is when after you astral project, you trying to come back into your body and recalibrate. But at that time, you might wake up too soon or something like that, and you experience something that's like a little bit of paralysis. You know what I'm saying? You can't move or whatever, but you're not gonna be able to move until your body recalibrates.
yeah.
So
And you get what sometimes? A headache.
mhm.
Yeah.
Like, I woke up too fast, man. Oh.
Yeah.
Your body came back. And the reason I was going to say this is because I experienced it so much. It's crazy. I'm working on controlling it. I'm so serious. I promise you.
And some people
I'm choke. I'm
some
choking.
people got it so bad. Some people got it so bad that they call it a disease called vertigo.
Virgo. Yep. Yes, sir. Vertigo. Dis-ease.
Mhm.
That's all diseases are dis-ease to the body. That's it. It's not nothing spooky. It's not nothing like how they try to make it like, you're a monster. And the word monster is what? Remember I told you language is the key to everything. Moon and stars. Where you come from?
When I heard a star, but I just can't get it.
Moon, star. Bar, star, moon. So it's literally talking about you. You are from the moon and the stars, or they're all planets, because all planets come from who? The sun. You follow? So
Or whatever sun.
sun. Because when a sun explodes, that's what it creates. Other planets. That's why Milky Way galaxies is constantly evolving. It's a never ending. It goes back to, like we said, the Fibonacci. It keeps
Constant
repeating
spiraling in and out.
it repeats itself over. That's why you can't die.
That's just like our galaxy right now.
You can't.
It's inside of a black hole, and we're
It's called
spiraling
Milky Way.
now. It's called the Milky Way.
It's called the Milky Way.
Our Milky Way is inside of a galaxy, spiraling in and out. I mean, inside of a black hole.
Yeah, the moon is just a piece of the planet that broke off. What makes the Grand Canyon so grand?
The canyons, I guess.
The who?
The canyons.
The cave?
Yeah, the caves.
Interesting. Got a book for you. Want you to read it. Let's go into why the Grand Canyon is grand. What makes it so grand? That's not a. I'm not going to talk about that on here. Nope. I will if need be, but I'm not. Meaning that if someone we got into a conversation and I needed to bring that up or they brought it up, yeah, I would. But not.
No, it's not a secret.
Well, not secrets. Things I kept sacred. They are. I'm not saying that's sacred, but I'm just saying some things just ain't for everybody. If it was, we'd know. Again, when you've been entrusted with certain things, you know what I'm saying. You begin to understand how responsible you are to the point that it becomes scary. Makes you responsible. That's why people really don't like being a part of things like what we are, because it makes you responsible. It makes you have to stand on your own too, upright. You know what I'm saying? Perpendicular. And at that point, you chipping away those rough edges. You know what I mean? To become that perfect Ashley.
Yeah. So Tank, I see you, brother, and I see that you said that Lilith was asexual.
Yeah.
Lilith supposedly was Adam's first wife.
Yep. And she was a reptilian. But I wasn't gonna tell nobody that.
Yeah.
So that's where they got the concept of a snake supposed to trick Adam.
Well, Eve, you mean
Supposed to trick Eve.
Lilith was.
I don't know. No, don't you got your own snake? Don't you got your own snake?
No.
okay.
Man,
it's a reason why they say they sewed aprons
and they
to cover themselves.
They realized that they was naked. Come on, man.
What happens when you get happy, as we call it, happy.
Or aroused?
That serpent. Serpentine fire.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Meant for you to be right here to get this. My brother.
Little Mike, what's up, man?
What's your little Mike?
Michael Mensa.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
What up, Mike? Yes, sir.
Yep, shoot. Mike, I need you to come down here and be on this podcast, brother. And I need you to bring me one of them dots.
Yeah.
I sure am hungry.
But yeah, man, this is the type of information, man, that many have been killed for.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously. Or put away to make them seem like they cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. But when you got a whole bunch of people saying the same thing, it's kind of hard to kill them.
So Mike said, who created Lilith?
Those beings that said, let us make man in our image and in our likeness, that's who created Lilith.
Right. Her mom and pop.
Those beings that was here in Genesis 12:7 when they said Michael fought against the dragon and the dragon prevailed not. Them people that was here then that was cast down. Yeah. There were giants in those days. Gibor.
Gibberine.
Gibberine. Yeah, Mike. Pull your Bible back out. Get to read. Come on.
Although his Bible's not going to tell him anything about Lily.
No, I'm just going to tell him about the beings that was here.
All right.
Before Adam and Eve, we sure going to tell you about that.
Revelations did come before Genesis.
Yes, sir.
Yes, it did. That was his question.
Oh, yes.
He said, you know, I'm trying to build.
Hey.
Hey, I know you are. I know, because I know you already know all this information.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
He tried to tie the pieces to the puzzle.
But I like what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You can throw questions out there. That's how we keep it going.
Please do. Please do.
Mm-hmm.
We need those quests.
Man.
We need those journeys so we can journey too. We want a journey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
About a journal and a journalist.
I love you, bro.
Yes, sir. Mike. Need to come around more. But again, you got those that don't want you to talk about this. You're gonna mess it up. Be like your man on the Matrix.
That's right.
I want steak.
He want to taste steak again.
I want steak again. I want that.
Right.
I don't want this constant every day. Same old. Others. Oh, that's me. Yep. So, man, got some more questions? Come on, man. Come on. Been trying to get them out you for the longest, man. Oh, come on, man. Open up, homeboy. Open up, homeboy. I wish a lot of people that's around us ask more questions. The ones that's even closer to us, but they don't be out there. You would think they would.
What's up, Sonia Honeybee?
The bun. The honey bun. It's in his stuffy there. Yeah. Sacrifice. Yeah, it is. Yep, and people study coming on. Sacrifice his life for the liberty.
Yep. So I'm gonna just say once again, even though the month of August is gone, the month of September is gone, I'm still putting a plea out there for men the age of 35 to 55. Please come and get back into the community. I need you guys to come and teach the youngsters. You know what I'm saying? They need a class on morals. They need a class on etiquette. They need a class on how to be a man. You know, come on, man.
The youth shall speak with wise tongues, while the old become dumbfounded.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see that.
Wisdom, listen. Not to say that elders are dumb, no. Because the youngsters are the rulers. You know, in our culture, when you were 13, you became a man.
Bar mitzvah.
That's why you have the Jews have a bar mitzvah.
They call it a rite of passage.
That's right, and a bat mitzvah. Wasn't a bad thing. You follow? Because when do most girls get their 13? Why is everything represented the 13? That's why. 13 olive branches, 13 stars, 13. Oh, they put it all over.
It's because of the original 13 colonies. Yeah. But come on now. That 13 is really not a superstitious number.
No, it's not. But they want you to think that. And when you look at the letter 13 also, it's a B. Yeah.
And if you take it back to Arabic, the word, the letter B is be, and it means inside.
You're like, okay, inside of what? That's just the look that I saw. Is that what I saw? Inside of what? Inside. What do bees create?
But when you're talking about like creation and stuff like that, especially in the Bible, the first book or in their chronological order, Genesis in Arabic is really a B word, Bereshit. So it starts with a B, and it means in. So
reconstruction.
So that's why they say they say in the beginning.
In the beginning. Can't be the beginning.
Or at the beginning. You know what I'm saying? It was in the beginning. And which beginning? Because there was quite a few beginnings.
Yes, sir. That's why when you just said, was Lilith, was she the first? No. Definitely not. In that sense of the Bible. Definitely not. That's why I say you go back to Revelations, which they're not going to tell you, but you got what when you read Revelations, and that's why we was going to those scriptures, it tells you.
Even in the book of Job, it tells you that how Revelations was a book before, because it said that the sons of God came to present themselves in front of the Lord. And Satan came also
with them.
And he asked Satan, he said, where you been? He said, I've been in the earth, walking to and fro and up and down in it. What was that symbol? Yeah.
And when you go, that symbol represents
and that's in your Bible. You know what I'm saying?
And in your church.
He said, I've been in the earth, walking to and fro and up and down in it. And supposedly Satan didn't get to the earth until the war in heaven. And he was cast.
Him and who? The
third, right.
But it don't just say that old dragon
called
the devil.
Right.
Came with him. That's what it said.
So he already been down.
It wasn't the fact that he been down there.
It's the fact that Revelations came first. And then all
down, it wasn't down anywhere.
Right.
Because there's no such thing as up or down.
Right.
It's only because you being on this planet and you have something that's called polarity, right? And you also have something called gravity, right? That keeps you grounded because the planet rotates. So how could you ever say where it's up or down when the planet rotates around the sun?
And it also spins on its axis.
It's constantly spinning. So you never know when it's up or when it's down. Or even north, south, east, or west. Because no matter how far west you go, you're going to end up what?
And think about this. East. Even they say Australia is the land down under, right? So if you was in Australia and you standing on the planet, you're still gonna be looking up, right?
Constantly.
Simply because our planet is in space.
And my father's house is many mansions. If not, he would not have told you so. Ring around the roses, pocket full of posies, ashes, ashes, we all fall down. Such stories they tell. What is a story? When you was told, don't tell no story, don't tell no lie. But the greatest story ever told, you know what the greatest story ever told was? That the devil never existed.
At least that's what they say.
That's what they say. Because the word devil, right? When you research the word devil in language, it means sa'ir,
Sa'ir.
which means a hairy creature.
Or they call them Bigfoot.
Yeah. Yeti,
A Yeti.
Sasquatch,
That's what they call it. A Sa'ir.
a sa'ir, a hairy creature. It's one of them. They got a lot of reports of Bigfoots because they do exist. Again, timeline, portals, all that stuff is going on this planet. For real. All these things are happening.
Man,
That's why they study constantly. What's the name of the hydrogen collider?
these Earthlings created a portal back in 1943.
Facts.
It was called the Philadelphia Experiment.
Yeah,
It's like the movie started.
something like that. Something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but your boy Albert Einstein, Ed Lemansky, and a couple of other people, Nikola Tesla, were the scientists that worked on this program, the Philadelphia Experiment. It was done on a battleship.
USS Eldridge, which started where? Right here, folks. Loyola University.
Yep.
But they moved it to Philadelphia because of the waters. They wanted to use the waters.
And they wanted to they wanted to conduct so much electricity that it caused them to be invisible. They was trying to do a stealth. They was trying to make the battleship stealth invisible.
But they did. They did. Oh, they did. They did a lot of other shit too.
Yeah.
Messed up things too. You gotta remember again, when we was talking about zero time reference.
The Sickie. Every 40 years. Earth.
Every 10 years right now. From 1943, 53, 63, 73, 83, all the way up to now, portals open. And they know that due to the Philadelphia Experiment. Yeah, it's real. They got a couple of
They got some movies
and things like that. Just type in
Philadelphia documentary.
Documentary. Just type in Philadelphia Experiment. It'll pop up. Pop right up. Boop. You're like, damn, this shit is. But that whole thing caused a lot of problems. You know what I'm saying? That's why when we talk about zero time reference and all that, it's got to be an event and a point of the event. It happened. It definitely happened. I got to get ready to get the Wooster out of here.
Yeah, we got to get up out of here, brother.
Hey, y'all, you know, normally we be like, this is I.T.B. Next Level Podcast. It is.
I.T.B. Next Level Podcast, y'all.
Yes, sir.
We in the building.
We got our brother in here.
Nick the Quick.
Answer some questions. I love it. I'm glad. I hope it's opening them up even more to want to converse and know about himself. Because that's what it's about. Knowing about thyself.
Know thyself.
if thyself doest well,
will I not be accepted?
will I not be accepted? And if thou doest not well,
Sin lieth at the door.
judgment.
Booty.
Yep, but again, it's not spookism because guess who who the spook is? The spook who sat behind the door. You. You the spook. You who they scared of. Just keep it in butt out.
Yes, sir.
That's it.
Yep. So
Because they know.
I have to get up early in the morning.
So
Like,
everybody, we
extra
want to
early.
appreciate everybody who joined us this evening. Thank you. Please leave questions, comments in the chat. We'll definitely answer them when we see them. Let's keep building.
Like, share, subscribe.
Yep. Like, share, and subscribe. That's right.
Hit us with some stars,
Yep.
all kind of stuff.
YouTube,
You know what I'm saying?
all that good stuff, man.
YouTube, Facebook,
Yep.
Instagram. Come on with it.
Please do, man. So
Like,
we
share,
building it
subscribe.
like this. And again, it's all about us, man. Yes.
Yeah.
Justice. Just us. Look like they froze us who did here.
It's all good.
Yep, we was getting off anyway, y'all. We don't care. Peace.
Jeez.